Hey everybody, I have a really quick video to make for about 3 minutes here. Recently I just came across a really interesting fungus just out in somebody's lawn. I picked it without asking them, but I really don't think they would mind because it was really on the outskirts of their grass lawn. The fungus that I'm talking about here is called Coprinus comatus, and it's a really interesting mushroom. I don't know, some people might be familiar with it, and if you search YouTube, you will see several videos about this mushroom, this fungus. It's called Inky Cap, and the reason why it's called Inky Cap is because it will deliquesce, it will auto-digest. And what that means is that the cells, if it's picked, the cells will immediately start to liquefy, and then the spores will be caught up by the micro air currents and be dispersed that way. So take away the heat, if that makes sense. So anyways, this is Coprinus comatus, and it's very obvious to tell that it is that because of because of what it's doing right now, which is liquefying in my hands. It's actually kind of gross. But see, look what just happened to my index finger. Just got inked, and the stipe here is also quite black. And I'm gonna upload some pictures at the end so that you can see. But basically, it's a very, oh man, it's not holding up very well. But it's black and brown, and it's a gilled mushroom, and it's liquefying. They're edible, actually, but the problem is that they're, well, not very good to store. So you're going to have that sort of a problem. There are ways to get around it, but I just wanted to make this video before the mushroom liquefied. um, so it's really a very, very short video, very unprofessional video. I guess a lot of my videos aren't very professional, but that's kind of how it is right now. I actually had a really cool idea. What I'm going to be doing with this mushroom is I'm going to take this jar and that mushroom, which is already really liquefying, and I'm going to put this in there, and I'm going to let it completely liquefy, and then I'm going to fill it with water, and then I'm going to not spray, but I'm going to administer all the spores in my garden. Now you might be asking yourself, why are you going to plant this mushroom in your garden? That seems kind of odd. Well, for starters, it's edible, so it's just another thing that can be eaten from the garden. Secondly, by virtue of being a fungus, it will decompose dead plant material, at least in this case, dead plant material, and that just recycles nutrients, so that's a second benefit. And the third benefit is that in addition to rotting dead material, it will also eat nematodes. And some nematodes are beneficial and some nematodes are not so beneficial. In this case, the nematodes that it eats, or at least that we've seen that it eat, will be not beneficial. And I'm sure that it will eat some beneficial nematodes as well. But so it has 3 distinct benefits in the garden. It's not the most usual thing to plant in your garden, but I really am not so picky. I just like to see things that are interesting and grow. So I'm going to do that, and I'll let you know how it goes. If you have any questions or comments to make about this video, or about Coprinus species in general, if you have some tips for me for cultivating the mushroom or something like that, please feel free to comment and give me some answers, or ask a question or two. I'll really appreciate it, because honestly, I've never done this before. So, give me your wisdom, Internet. I know I'm asking for a lot, but give me a couple of tips. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.